Howdy, Something Awful. This is Geop, and welcome to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. Well, starting off, this first episode will just be kind of a broad tutorial saying what's going on, what we gotta do with controls, and all that good stuff. Next episode, we'll be getting into the first Colossus. So, starting off, this right here is the protagonist, Wonder. Just panning the camera around for a second. And here's our main weapon for the game, the sword that Dorman mentioned. It's the only thing that can slay a Colossus. This beam of light shows us where they are, and it also highlights their weak spots. And this right here is our bow and arrow. Not nearly as useful as our sword, but it will have its uses, both for generally just pissing off a Colossus and hitting a bit of a soft spot from afar. And also, over here, we have our buddy, as soon as he decides to make his dramatic appearance. Hey, there he is. This right here is Agro, or as I'm going to call him, Horsey. Horse is our buddy throughout this game. You can see he's quite big. Hey there, fella. Hey, he's a good guy. But he isn't without his quirks. He is a speedy fella, but whenever you get near a narrow walkway, or you get onto some sort of a nearing cliff, he tends to slow down or stop altogether. Also, this horse doesn't come built with cruise control, so you pretty much have to hit him repeatedly with your heels in order to keep him at a top speed. But he sure beats walking around. We can also do a few stunts on him. Here's my favorite right here. It ain't useful, but hey, it's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Unfortunately, you can see that, well, Agro kind of slows down when you do that. And here's another one. Bit of a speedy dismount. If you try dismounting when he's moving, you kind of catapult forward. Looks kind of goofy, honestly. As you can see in the bottom right, I've got a health bar, and that pink little circle is my grip gauge. That little outline that looms outwards shows how much strength I'm putting into it. And of course, the grip gauge is pratt near your lifeline on a Colossus. Here you can see me stabbing. And whenever that sucker runs out, if you aren't on something you can stand on, you're falling. And since I'm on hard mode, that usually means you're screwed. But past that, that's pretty much all you need to know, and that's all we have at our disposal right now. There are unlockables, but I'll be getting into those in some future videos. That's something for a little ways down the road. Also, you may notice a bit of slowdown on occasion. Unfortunately, that's just how this game is on the PS2. It stressed the systems pretty well, but it's just in the central area where you'll notice it. In most Colossus battles, it runs smooth as silk in my opinion. But hey, enough about that. Let's get this show started, shall we? Let's get going.